Chris Norlund. I caught you, boy. Bussy, boy. Scammer. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a fake boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we got to talk about Chris Norlund. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Norlund is this lame, boring guy that talks about stocks like he's an expert because he's a fine arts professor and a YouTube content creator. And he's got a lame freaking channel. And what he's doing is he's copying my old model of making fun of big name YouTubers to draw attention to his channel. But I'm going to show you something that proves that Chris Norlund is just as bad, just as much as a scammer as any of these other guys that he accuses people of scamming. Oh, me, Kevin's new thing is a scam because it is. Well, I don't know if y'all remember, but about a month or two ago, there was a thing about Redbox. Redbox was going to short squeeze. Redbox was the future, bro. And Chris Norlund, who's, supposedly there to be a voice of reason. I mean, he used to be a professor, bro. He actually went on there and pumped Redbox on his channel. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Robinhood, and we're going to go look at Redbox. Because Chris, the good, amazing guy that's supposed to help you actually build wealth and protect you from scammers, if I can even find it on here. Where is it? What he did is he went ahead to get attention on his channel. He talked about the stock. He talked about how you could play and trade the stock. But the funny thing is, I wanted to expose him on that. And guess what freaking happened? He deleted the video. It's gone. So this guy who calls other YouTubers scammers, liars, manipulators, stock pumpers, he literally did the same thing with Redbox stock. And then when the stock freaking crashed, he freaking deleted the video like a total freaking bussy. And I have 100% proof right here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Now, some of you clowns won't believe this because, you're lying. So about 2 months ago, I was surfing the web and I saw Chris Norlund was making a video. And I'm like, okay, this guy's supposed to be like a scammer, a grifter slayer, and he's making a video about Redbox? What the hell? So I shared this 2 months ago. Oh, this clown is going to get it. Calls out grifters and bad investment advice, and then shills Sharpbox, Redbox stock. Oh, this video isn't publicly available. You freaking coward, manipulator, and bussy. Look what you just did, Chris. Oh, I am a professor and I want to grow your mind and blah, blah, blah. And you know what really pisses me off about you, boy? You call me a clown. You say I take my clothes off for views. It probably hurts my views, you freaking loser. And here he is pumping up Redbox stock, and then like a total bussy to cover his trail, he deletes the freaking video. He's a scammer. Chris Norlund, guys. So once again, let's go ahead and look at his channel. This is the guy right here. Oh, I'm so responsible. Bad bosses or bad workers. And like, that's the whole thing. He's like, oh, I'm a professor. And we'll go look at his LinkedIn in a second. I'm a professor. That means I'm smart because I'm a professor. What are you, an adjunct professor at Podunk University? Freaking loser. So here he is giving his wise advice. Oh, Grant Cardone. New scam revealed. Meet Kevin. Blah, 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 blah. Kevin's a scammer. Should you quiet, kid? Oh, here's Jeremy pumping very good food company. Oh, I wonder where he got that from. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody's a freaking scammer. And then he goes ahead like a bussy, promotes Redbox stock, has a live stream, and then deletes it. Oh, but no, strong man. Really? You really support this guy? And of course, he's allying himself with some questionable people. Now, I don't think, just to give Chris credit, I don't think he knew who this guy was. But the Reichsmarshal, investment expert, exposes blah, 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 blah. You can go check him out. He's a very interesting character. He said on Chris Norland's channel, the entire investment genre on YouTube is a huge scam, blah, 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 blah. And Chris Norland said, appreciate the work you do. Now, if you don't know Investment Expert Exposes, he's a very rabid Star of David hater. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Now, I don't think Chris really knew about him. But it's just so hilarious that Chris, oh, I appreciate the work you do. And this guy's a freaking raving you know what. I thought that was pretty hilarious. But you know what? I'll give Chris credit. He probably didn't know who it was. So this guy is a massive freaking loser. He has no idea what he's talking about. All right. Let's go to his LinkedIn. I'm a TV personality. Oh, man, that sounds like somebody that knows a lot about stocks. Let's go down. So he's been a TV personality, full-time YouTuber for almost 3 years. What did I say about that, ladies and gentlemen? He's got to follow the crowd, and he's been copying Strongman recently. Director, producer, and writer. Okay, why aren't you making videos about that? Why are you talking about stocks and scammers when you know nothing about finance? The military writing program, film and TV professor, advertising professor. What other experiences? Yeah. Oh, I was a business professor 20 years ago. Let's see. Media professor, business and American culture professor, international relations, pilot candidate. Chris, where's the business acumen? How can you possibly go on there and say all these people are scammers, number one, and then you pump Redbox and then you delete the video like a bussy? And number two, what is your financial background? Chris Norland, I really want to know. I could see through this freaking bussy in a heartbeat. The second that he posted the Redbox video, I knew it. I was like, this guy is a freaking loser, and he's not a legitimate TV personality. He's not a legitimate financial expert. And he was even talking about, oh, I bought the stock, and see, it didn't go down as much as these other stocks. You don't know anything about stocks, Chris. Do you have an accounting background? Did you ever work in finance? Did you ever work on Wall Street? No, you have nothing. And here you are just taking advantage of the, oh, stocks, to make money on freaking YouTube. And then you have the balls to call me a clown and go after me and my buddies. You're just as bad as Kevin, if not worse. Oh, Kevin's thing is a scam because it is, because I'm a real estate expert. But you won't respond to this because you're above me. I'm just a low CPA. You're an arts professor. Oh. Our professor's a freaking joke. He's just a CPA. Oh, then he implied that I could potentially be working with me, Kevin. What a freaking loser. So happy Redbox went to zero. So many clowns pumping that garbage stock. Oh, like Chris Norland, who then deletes the video. I got snapshot. I'm lucky I shared that because I could not find it on his channel. Your views seem to have dropped a lot. Scott Schaefer, we need to talk about a haircut. No, I'll just wash my hair, bro. Get on with Echoes and Nash. I'll let them do their thing. I just wanted to get this out because I only have a limited amount of time to make videos. How old is Chris Norland? I think he's like 50 or something. Me, Kevin, investors will get diluted 37% at IPO. You're so why are we talking about me, Kevin? I'm showing you Chris Norland is just as bad as all these other guys that he talks bad about. He will do whatever he has to do to get views on YouTube. Why did he talk about Redbox? And then why did he delete the video? Oh, well, you don't understand because I'm a professor and I have a doctorate degree in something. I don't. Does he have a doctorate degree? You're just a CPA, you loser. Oh, you have a job skill and I don't. Redbox stock got deal. Or didn't they get acquired or something? I don't know. It was a garbage stock. His story is pretty crazy. The Vietnam orphan during the war. Okay, we're not talking about his story. We're talking about him as a freaking scammer. Make a video on crypto life. Oh, crypto's so boring. It's trash. What am I going to say? Take your shirt off, boy. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to go tune in back to the Tom Nash Echoes interview because that's way more interesting. But I wanted to get this out because I had some time. Anyway, talk to you later. Cheers.